channel and those who watched my last video. And if you're new, my name is Kewa Danny. Today we're talking about something really interesting. We're talking about friends, but we're talking about fake friends. I feel like most people do have fake friends in their life, whether you want to own up to it or not. You kind of do. So we're gonna actually talk about 10 categories of fake friends that are actually put together. One of the first categories will be unsupportive friends. Unsupportive friends are people who literally don't support you, period. Like, they don't support you in your business, they don't support you in anything you do. They just want to just tear you down, tear your business down. They're not ever trying to pay for anything. They come to your salon, they want to get a free haircut. They come to your store, they want to take things for free. Auntie, are you the one that opened the business for me? Those kind of people are not your friends. Like, you have a fashion design business, like maybe you make clothes, they want to have free sewn clothes. Auntie, calm down. This ain't your business. But when you go to their store, you're going to pay full price. Yes, you're going to pay full price. But then they don't respect your business in any form. Or they will come to your business and want to sit down and talk about nonsense talk. They won't start talking about what's going on in their lives every day. They want to do that. They slow you from working. They're just there to occupy space. Those are not your friends, sis. They people not, they don't have your best interest at heart. Those are not your friends. Another category of people are jealous and envious friends. If you have friends who do not and is never happy for you every time you grow in life, those friends are not your friends. They always jealous of you every time you buy something new. They feel like, oh, it's ugly. Why you buy a house in the middle of nowhere? Why is your house in the middle of why is the area ghetto? The house is too small. Nothing good. They just want to just be there talking about all the negative things they can find to talk about. That's not your friend. Or every time you wearing a new dress or a new hair, they'll be like, I don't like the color on you. You should have done straight and not wavy. Why is this dress? But guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna end up buying the same shoe you bought or the same outfit that they was tearing down they didn't like. They're still gonna buy it. Yeah, or they're gonna ask you, how much did you buy? You bought it for $600. You know what? You could have just gone to this store. They sell it for $200. Girl, so you knew. Why didn't you tell me before I bought it? Those friends are jealous of you. Like, some people just are not happy for you. Period. No matter how you try to please them, or no matter how you try to show them the good side of it, they still have something negative to say. That is not your friend. Number 3 is friends who use religion as a cloak or as a mask to cover themselves. There's some friends that, they just want to just be there tearing other people down in church. They know everybody's story in church. They know the pastor's story, the pastor's wife's story, they know who this woman is dating, the usher, they know everybody's story. And you know what annoys me? They'll be talking about people in church. Oh, did you see Sister Jane? I don't know who gave her lubes. Oh, she wore Louis Vuitton to church last 600. It don't even look nice on her leg. Is it your shoe? Or they'll go and say, did you see Sister Jane? She will wear these big glasses to church. I'm sure her husband beat her last night. That she now wore glasses to hide the scar on her face. Sis, how you know that? Some ugly rumor, they know it. And they can spread all the rumor. Let me tell you, if that person is your friend, they're going to talk about you to other people too. That's just the truth. They're not your friend. There's kind of people, stay away from them. Just cut them off completely, because whatever you're telling them, I can tell you today, they're going to talk about you to somebody else who cares, to whoever cares to listen, to be honest. Number 4 are friends who have nothing to offer. There are some people who literally are just time wasters. Do you have this? Have you ever had that kind of friend where every time you all sit down to talk, they have nothing to talk about that is sensible? Nonsense. Airheads. I have a friend like that. Every time we talk, this my friend just wants to tell me about girls that he's about to sleep with or girls he just slept with. I'm like, say, listen, I don't want to hear that. You know what? I really don't want to hear it because I'm a woman and you try to tell me about other girls you slept with or nah, don't do it. So for me, that's first of all disrespectful to women because I'm a woman. I don't like that kind of talk. But my thing is that they have nothing from January to December. They keep talking about one senseless talk. Women, men, nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. I'm like, okay, nah, this not my friend. Those kind of people are not your friends. Nah, they're not your friends. You're just there to waste your time. Stay away from them kind of friends. Number 5 is friends who do not like growth. Some people are just comfortable where they are. They don't want no more. They're just comfortable. They don't like to travel. They don't like to visit people. They don't just like anything. Now, if I know you as a friend like that, me and you are friends, right? And I like to explore life. I like to go out. I like to travel. I like to just, live my life. And then you at some point don't have anything to talk about because I'm always talking about things that I want to do, like maybe the kind of growth I want to attain in my life. But you were just comfortable in this town you're in this life you're living. You're not my friend because I need people that can think like me. They said birds of the same feather do what? Flock together. So how are we friends then? Whenever I suggest something fun to do, you're always like, no, I don't like heights. I don't like to fly. I don't like the sun. I don't like the winter. I don't want to travel. I don't have the money to travel. Sister, Didier, stay where you belong. I don't have a problem with that, but guess what we're not going to do? We're not friends. Because then I can't have a friend who just doesn't want to grow in life. Like every time we talk, you're literally not ever trying to do anything. You just want to work, come home, chill, do the same thing. You're comfortable in your one position you've been for 10 years. Ngwanu, bye-bye. We can't be friends. Now, let's talk about the next category will be friends who have endless problems. Have you ever met a friend like that? Their problem does not finish. You will help them with one. The next one will spring up with its ugly head. You'll be like, but I thought we just finished this huddle. What's up with you? They'll be like, another problem. Like they have problems upon problems. I mean, while you have your own problems, I'm trying to help you, but you're gonna try to help yourself. Sis, what's up? Like, have you ever had a friend you help get a job and then a month after you got them the job, they're gonna get fired? Then you gonna be like, what happened? Why'd you get fired? They said, she gonna be like, oh, they said I was coming late to work. Sis, they did not say you was coming late to work. You was coming late to work. Let's be honest. They don't have anything to talk about but problems. You're going to give them money to help them with their kids, help them with their rent, help them with their car. They refuse to work or they never stay in a job because they're always getting fired, thrown away from the job. How do you help such a person? Or you trying to help them with their relationship? They come to you talking about, my girlfriend did this or my boyfriend did this, and you're like, okay, if you're your boyfriend and not compatible, you're always fighting. Why don't you leave the boy or the girl alone? No, they're going to tell you how they plan on living. Are you going to advise them what to do? 2 weeks after, a month after, they're still there complaining about the same shit you just advised them on. Run. I know it's good to help people, don't get me wrong. I know it's good to help people, but my thing is that how are you helping someone who don't need help or who don't want to help themselves? You're literally wasting your time. You need to go. That's all I'm trying to say. If you have a friend who literally is just there wasting your time, you need to go, sis. That is not your friend, period. Number 7 is this particular category is one of my personal categories. This doesn't apply to everyone. I'm only talking about it because I know there are people who are on this table with me. Personally, I do not like making friends at work. Why? Because you don't shit where you eat. That's just it. How can you go to work and go and tell somebody all your problems or all what's going on in your life? Or you make these friends and you think that you're all the best buddies and you're going to be talking about your manager. That y'all fight, guess what she's going to do? She's going to tell the manager what she said. Now, she's not going to say we said, she's going to say you said. And guess who's going to get fired? You. So my point is, you have to just be careful with making friends at work. I'm not saying don't talk to people at work. Nah, that's just sad. What I mean is, just know that people you pull close to you and say, oh, this is my girl. You need to be careful. You need to take extra time to know them because that's your job. That's how you get money to survive. If you go say the wrong thing to the wrong person, it's over, sis. That's all I'm trying to say. So my point is, I don't even try to even be BFFs with anyone at work. I know that people who've made lifelong friends from work, yeah, kudos to you. But my point is, me personally, and I know that people like that too, it's just something that I personally don't see or don't think I should be BFFs with somebody from work. Because I'm being careful. I'm just saying. Because people be very, 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 very crazy. People be corny as fuck, and I don't want that. I'm just trying to be careful. That's all I'm saying. So if you have a friend from work, you guys have known each other for years, and y'all are still rocking, man, y'all are the main people. Big ups to y'all. Y'all did really well for yourself. But let's move on to the next category. Friends who gossip. If you have a friend that's always gossiping, auntie, that's not your friend, period. Let me tell you something here. There are just some people that came to this life to gossip. They don't have any other thing to do but to gossip. They'll talk about you, talk about this, talk about that. Now, let me tell them kind of friends. If you have a bunch of friends, like if you have friends that are more than two, if you're in a circle of 5 girls, and this one girlfriend, her mission in this life is to be talk, run away. Carry the biggest scissors you can find. Boom, cut her off. Because that girl will ruin you. Because this is what she gonna do to you. She gonna go and tell the rest people that you said you did not say. I have friends like that too. You know, who went and tell somebody else the things I said and the things I did not say. They do not look stupid. You not say, when did I say, when did I not say? You just look so stupid and so confused. That's not your friend. There's some people who just wants to keep talking. Their master plan in life is to ruin lives. Wrong. That's not your friend. So them kind of friends, stay away from them. Those people are they're just terrible. They're gonna say things you said and things you didn't say, and that will cost you a lot of good friends. Number 9 is friends who never tell you anything about themselves. There are people like that. They just want to keep hearing. These ones are listeners. Every time you ask them about their life, they're like, everything is fine. You know, everyone is okay. But meanwhile, you go and sit them down and download your problems to them. For some reason, they're good listeners, which is good because they will listen to you and they'll be like, oh, it is well, God will do it. You know, they'll give you hope. But you know what? They never tell you anything about themselves. They never tell you anything about their husband, about their kids, about their boyfriends, about their girlfriends, nothing. They just be sitting down there listening to your own problem. You not ask them, what's going on? You know, maybe you heard. Nah, maybe someone came to you and said, oh, your friend's husband was locked up or your friend's husband lost his job a year ago. You not ask them, sister, how's your husband? He's fine. He's gone to work. He say, lie. Your husband is at home sleeping. He say, lie. Or you now say, how's your son? When after you heard your son was kicked out from basketball practice because he didn't have the right uniforms or the right shoes because you don't have money to buy the right shoes. And maybe you want to help out with the money for her son to buy the right shoes or buy the right outfit for basketball. You now ask us, oh, how's John? John is fine. He has gone to basketball practice. Auntie, stop lying. John is at home sleeping. you align. So them kind of friends are just not friends. They just want to hear your problems and maybe even want to talk about you to somebody else because they don't have anything, they don't have you, they don't want to help you. Because how you am I share my own problems with you and just mute the whole time? What's going on? What's going on? You cannot talk your own problems too. Nah, that's not your friend, just so you know. Now, number 10, this particular category, this is my favorite category. This category is the worst among all of them. They're 2 in 1. Users and takers. I don't pray for my enemy to have this kind of friend. Because these ones, they will take everything you have. They will use you. They will take your boyfriend, take your car, take your house, take your clothes, everything you have. If you don't open your eyes, these ones will use you finish. That is, they will empty you. Now, have you ever had a friend that never likes to pay for anything? Free things, that's what they want. Every time y'all go out to eat, maybe you go out with like a group of girls, maybe y'all went on vacation. Sis don't want to pay. She always want to drink or eat the cheapest thing in the menu. And then everybody's trying to split the bill. She'll be like, no, I'm only paying for what I ate. I'm only paying for what I drank. But meanwhile, we're splitting the bill even. It don't matter what you ate or what you drank. But no, then fights will now start. No, I don't think it's fair because I only had a bottle of soda. First and foremost, why? So my thing is that there are people like that never want to pay for anything. There are people like that that also never ever want to buy anything. They're always borrowing. They will all the things they have is borrowed. And those people, they have friends in every state and everywhere they go. They don't make friends with broke people. Or nah, they don't got no broke ass friends. Nah, what you gonna offer them? They have friends who have money, friends who have class, friends who have something to offer. That's why they're friends with you to begin with. They're not friends with broke people. They never make friends with broke people. They know how to climb the social ladder by making friends with people who are already on the social ladder. Now, you probably is someone who know a lot of celebrities. They'll be like, oh, they always want to follow you to parties, social gatherings. So what? They follow you to social gatherings so that they can make friends. And then they're going to be telling the story to other people. They're trying to, oh, I was in Beyonce's party last week. Oh, I saw Kim Kardashian in LA. Girl, you don't know Kim Kardashian. I understand, yes, it's true. You saw Kim Kardashian. But how did you see Kim? You went with somebody who is probably who Kim invited. Such people are users. They never return anything they borrow. That's so you know. If you borrow them your stuff, you're going to keep calling them for that stuff until you finally say, you know what? You can have it. That's how they build that collection of clothes, of designers they have. They've been borrowing from people. You're going to borrow this friend a pair of shoes. Probably borrow your Giuseppe's. Okay, when you going to bring my Giuseppe's back or my Gucci bag? They'll be like, oh, I'll bring it to your house next week. They're going to come to your house next week. The day they promise to bring the shoe, right? They're going to come to eat your food. Oh, what's up? Where my shoes at? You know what? I'm not coming from home. I'm coming from school. I'm going to bring them tomorrow. I'm going to bring them tomorrow on my way from home. Tomorrow comes, they show up at your house. No, they're going to come to your house. The thing about these people is that they know how to deceive you so that you think that they are saying the truth, but they're not. They come to your house, like, what's up with my shoes? Oh, you know what? I'm coming from the gym. They keep stalling you until one day finally you carry your legs and go to their house. So I came to get my shoe. They'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to give you the shoes. And then they show you this shoe. Hell, you be like, this is not my shoe. The shoe probably been rocked and beaten. They've worn this shoe. They've used this shoe that you just be like, you know what? You can have it. Because you probably don't want the shoe no more because of the condition of the shoe. So my point is, the people who are just users. Like, I have friends like that. I literally had a friend who had nothing. And now she gonna burn my shit, and then I'm gonna ask her back for the shit. Then she gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give it to you," and keep stalling me until, you know what? I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah, I don't need that shit no more. But it's annoying because you want your shit back. So the people like that who literally want to use you to build where they're going to in life. Nah, girl, this is 2020. You gotta wake the fuck up. Like, what you doing? What you doing? Wake up. Wake up and shine your eyes. You gotta know, look around you, like know who's your friend and who's not. You gotta clip whoever is not is supposed to be your friend. Clip whoever the fuck is not supposed to be your friend, because you can't technically. Like, what you doing? So I'm making this video because I feel like I want to talk about certain things like people should know. And then if you feel like this video is useful to you, and if you feel like you actually recognize some of these things I'm talking about, girl, you know what you do. Give me a thumbs up. But if you feel like this video has nothing to do with you, it's all good. I understand. But guess what? You can also subscribe, because I got a lot of videos coming your way. All right? Thank you so much, guys.